just walked in the door.
Hello, Mom.
I was so worried you wouldn't come. I'm glad you did.
How's Alex?
The most wonderful thing has happened.
What?
Alex had just come back from therapy, and I was telling him about your being out on bail, and he said your name. It was like a miracle.
My name?
Yes. He wanted to talk to you.
Is he, in his room now?
No, Dr. Douglas has taken him to run some tests, but they'll be back shortly.
Well, I'll wait then.
Oh, Dennis. You just have no idea how much this will mean to Alex.
There's something I want you to understand, Mom.
What is that?
I'm not doing this for you, you know.
Well, I never thought you were.
You've been pressuring me for the last 6 months, and you never had the nerve to tell me the truth. I just want you to know I'm not giving in to your pressure.
It doesn't matter, Dennis. You're here.
I just want you to know that the only reason I'm here is because Alex is my father, and because my father needs me.
Are you and Dennis having problems?
What makes you think that?
Just wondering. Dennis said that Iris stopped by earlier.
Causing trouble?
Well, he wouldn't say, but knowing Iris, I imagine she was.
Iris doesn't frighten me anymore, Elliot.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
I'm very hopeful that things will be different in the future.
Yes?
We have been having troubles, you're right. But it's because Dennis thought that he would be spending the next 20 years of his life in prison. As a matter of fact, there's a very good chance that even if he is sentenced, his sentence will be suspended.
Well, then, if you're together.
I think everything will be all right.
Before Dennis left, he was telling me about Iris's visit. I asked him if she was becoming a problem where you and he are concerned, and he said that he was the problem.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he wouldn't explain it, and I didn't want to push him, but something is wrong, isn't it?
Nothing that can't be worked out, Elliot.
Look, I know it's not easy to talk about some things, especially with your father-in-law, but...
It's not that. I just don't feel it's my place to talk about it, not now. You know, who knows? Maybe it'll turn out to be nothing at all. Dennis and I have barely had a day together since he got out of prison. And it's just too soon to expect things to change overnight.
Well, you just remember what I said. Dennis loves you. And that love will go a long way towards solving whatever problems you have.
Nita, you just don't know what I've been through. I've been out there. I've been waiting around. I've been wanting to talk to you. I've been imagining all sorts of different things. But now we got Billy Joe Jr., honey, and everything's going to be okay now.
Billy Joe, it's not going to be okay.
Honey, I know you've been through a rough time, but that's all over now. We got to put that all behind us.
I thought I was going to lose the baby.
I know you must have been real frightened, honey. I know, and I'm real sorry you went through all that stuff. But, honey, let me tell you something. That me going to Nashville and leaving you like that, I'm never going to forgive myself, but I can tell you one thing that's never going to happen again, Nita. It's never going to happen again.
I could have died. The baby could have died.
I know that. Honey, just put that all behind you, huh? You got to get some rest. You got to get well so you can start to take care of the baby.
How can I put that all behind me? How can I not think about that? That's all I've been thinking about since I came in this hospital. You took the money, didn't you?
Nita, I don't want to talk about that now.
That's how you got me that diamond ring. And how you gave all that money to Jeb and Lena.
Yeah, I had it.
Why'd you do it?
Honey, I did it because I wanted great things for our family. Really, honey. For you and Billy Joe Jr., good school, a pretty house, good clothes, all those things you and I never had when we were growing up.
It's wrong, Billy Joe. It's wrong.
I know that now, honey. I know that now.
Do you remember the last time that we were separated?
I remember. But, honey, you don't think I forget that I was so miserable without you?
You couldn't understand how me and everybody else could only think bad things about you. And then I told you if you ever got involved with the wrong kind of people again, I would have to leave you.
I know you said that, honey. But this is different. This is different.
I meant it.
Honey, I never got involved with Joe Foster or anybody. I just made a mistake.
I could have died. Our baby could have died.
I know that, honey. But I didn't know he was going to come back to Houston. I thought he went to Mexico or he died or something like that. Just give me one more chance, Nina. That's all I'm asking.
No, you had your one last chance.
Don't say that, darling. Please don't say that, huh?
I'm going to leave you, Billy Joe. Me and the baby, we're going to leave you.
Don't say that, Nina. You don't mean that, darling.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Honey, I love you so much. Please, don't leave. Don't take the baby away from me.
I love you too. I have to. I have to. I have to do it for the baby.